Controversial take. Most of you guys don't go to the gym seriously. Most of you guys go there for attention. And I genuinely believe that if we made gyms unisex and separated, most women would stop going to the gym.
Men will go crazy about that.
What?
Exactly. Men will go crazy. Exactly. If it's a gym only for men, they will go crazy.
No, it's just that they would never be able to do it because there'd be a bunch of lawsuits.
St. Francis tipped $35. Bill's clearly marketing for her off.
Because if you actually tried to implement a gym that was men only, the feminists will go crazy and probably try to file a lawsuit. However, there's a bunch of women only gyms.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, and they always go out of business. I wonder why.
Yeah.
They always go out of business because...
You speak for a minority.
What?
You speak for a minority, though.
What do you mean a minority?
I do think a lot of girls do enjoy going to the gym.
I do enjoy going
that's
to
not my
Pilates
argument.
classes.
That's not my argument. Pay attention to what I'm saying.
Men.
I never said that they don't enjoy going to the gym. I said most women go to the gym to get attention from men, not necessarily to train hard and actually build their body up. Most girls go for attention. And it's proven because if you look at female-only gyms, they've closed off significantly.
Women go to Pilates to work
I don't
out.
agree, but listen.
If you go to the Pilates studios, it's mostly women, and they're very popular, and you do get a really good workout.
Great.
And women do wear cute outfits.
Great.
Nobody asks you about anything.
What?
I say, nobody asks you about anything. Your number, telling you, like, you're so cute, this and that.
You mean when you go to that stuff?
Yeah.
Sure. But what I'm saying is most of the women that go to traditional gyms go for attention. They don't go to actually work out. They go to literally take pictures, have guys stare at them, etc. Which is why, like, again, that's my argument. When you look at women-only gyms, they almost always go out of business.
I just feel like you being in Miami for too long. This happened a lot of here, but
Same.
it's a lot of places that it's not like that.
These gyms close worldwide, all over the country. These female-only gyms, they close everywhere.
It's not like that. Like
I don't know about it, but
like
I enjoy going to the gym, and
just...
I don't like when men look at me when I'm in the gym because I don't look my best there.
That's great. But notice how you keep saying I. I'm talking about in general. Women go to the gym for attention.
I mean, I don't care if a man wants to look at me.
They don't
working out.
They don't actually go to train. They go for attention.
I agree.
Disagree.
Because if I go to the gym,
I disagree too.
Okay, all of you in here are maybe special, maybe, but the vast majority go for attention.
Ladies, you do realize that, like, if I say something that's generally true,
but I get enough attention. Why would I
you,
need to go to the gym to get attention?
That is you,
dude.
I'm confused by the concept.
Yeah, you're confused because I'm saying a general statement and you're attributing my general statement to yourself, and you go ahead and respond to me.
Only because you want our personal opinion on it, though.
Ellie, let him finish his thought first, his statement, before you cut in, please. You know, it's your third time, then you understand better.
Yeah, if I say something that's generally true, and it doesn't apply to you, that's fine. But then to go ahead and say, well, that's not me, cool. That doesn't change the fact that it's still true.
No, well,
in general, most women, they go to the gym. They go to conventional gyms, whether it's a LA Fitness or something like that. They don't go to actually train. They go there to take pictures and get attention.
There's nothing that we can do to make you change your mind.
Can you stop interrupting? And this is representative of most people that go to the gym that don't take it seriously. I'm just saying that women don't take it seriously for different reasons. Guys just don't show up. Girls go, take some pictures. Oh, I'm going to put this on my Instagram, whatever, and then walk out.
Or they
want to get gawked on by guys. I'm sorry?
Do you go to the gym? Probably if a woman wants to get to know you, they will go there only to see.
I don't understand the purpose of your question. I do go to the gym, but what does that have to do with what I'm trying to say?
Nothing. Just asking. Just to change a little bit the subject.
It's a lot of men that go to the gym and they literally do the same thing as women as well, and then they do it like in a group of men.
The difference is for men, we can't build an aesthetic body unless we go to the gym versus you guys can look fairly good without doing anything.
Yeah.
The threshold to have
that's a lie.
I wish.
Wait.
The threshold to look good as a female isn't as high with less clothing, is not as high for a man. For a man to build an aesthetic body, he has to go to the gym. For a girl to build an aesthetic body, she could have good genetics, maybe do some Pilates every now and then. She doesn't have to lift weights. She doesn't have to subject herself to the same training regimen that a man has to. It's way harder to build a good body as a man than as a woman.
True.
Yeah, also about jeans and all
50-50.
It's the same for a woman. Like if you
yeah, what is your IQ?
Huh?
Yes. What is your IQ?
Yes.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
That's enough of an answer.
I mean, I go to gym every day and I do different kind of workouts as well. Like literally, I work my ass off every single day that I go to gym. And I hate when men come at me and ask me for my phone number and tell me like, "Oh, you're so cute."
So why don't you work out at a girls only gym?
Because here in Miami,
That would be nice. I don't know.
They don't have
Yes,
one.
they do
Send me the
actually.
address,
Oh yes,
please.
give me the address.
Hold on, there was 3, 2 closed down, there's 1 left.
Give me the address.
So you know what's funny? Go over there.
Give me the
And by the
address.
way, you got-
I'll go. I
by the
send you
way,
a picture.
From what I can see, you got no ass, so I don't know what you're working out, but it's not.
You want me to stand up? I show you my ass.
Sure.
Okay.
Show them.
Oh.
Wow.
I literally work my ass off. Everything.
Nigga, what ass?
So you do have ass?
Huh?
For sure, you're assless.
I'm a guy. I don't want ass. Anyhow.
Well, girls, we do want ass.
Yo, society is cooked, bro.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Society is fucking cooked, bro.
Done.
Anyhow.
Oh,
Wow.
Yo, I'm convinced, bro. You can have double-digit IQ as a female and make it through life, bro.
See,
Holy shit.
If they
man.
said a lot of males
crazy.
do most of the crime, I'd be like, you know what? Facts. I don't do crime, but most of them do. I'm not mad at it. It's what it is. Generally
Women, they
speaking.
do more
What stat are we
crimes, you
talking
think?
about?
Generally
now, though?
speaking.
Okay.
That is what you
See
say?
how I can disassociate myself from the general take of it. You're saying, oh, what about me? We didn't ask you about yourself. It's in general.
Yeah, you're saying what do you think, and we cannot change what you think. You just
no,
keep
he's
it for
saying
yourself.
he said most women, not you women.
No,
Saying a
exactly, and I
general
don't care. You
statement
can say whatever
does
you
not
want.
affect me because it doesn't involve me, right?
Exactly.
So why am I going to say, oh, but not me? I'm not in jail right now. I'm black.
Yo, mom's going through it right
That
now,
doesn't
man.
matter.
It's not even 1 hour into the show.
Yo,
Say it.
I promise you, bro. Since we're on YouTube, I won't say it, but like after we got on Rumble, I'll tell you something, okay?
Please.
I will, trust me. He might not like it though.
No.
No.
Are you guys aware of the comment, the exception doesn't make the rule, or the phrase? You guys familiar with this? The exception doesn't make the
Sure,
rule?
yeah.
So if we say something that's generally true that might not apply to you, it doesn't mean that you need to stand up and say, well, that's not me. You can say, yeah, that's true. It doesn't apply to me, but that is
I've
generally
learned
true.
this is not the space to stand up and say my shit, so I'm not gonna.
What?
I feel like I should not say my opinion here. I feel like every time I've said my opinion, I've been like told to par it, so I'm not gonna say it. You know.
That's not what we're
That's
saying.
not what I'm saying.
That's not the case.
I'm saying if something is generally true, right, and it doesn't apply to you, it doesn't matter if you say, well, that doesn't apply to me. Like, cool, like, it's generally true still, even if you might be an anomaly.
Fair enough.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And an opinion can absolutely be incorrect. What's your opinion on this, then, that you wanted to say?
On which part?
No.
On
What is
which
your
part
opinion?
of what we're talking about, though?
Whatever opinion you wanted to give that you feel as though you're being held back from saying.
No, he
No,
was talking to me. I
only
think.
that I was referring, and you were saying that all girls go to the gym to show off. To
I never
men
said
and-
all.
No,
Okay,
never
the
said all.
general, the general,
Yes.
and I'm just standing up for myself and saying that's not true, and I'm speaking for maybe like 4 or 5 other people around the table too as well.
Okay.
We don't. We're only saying it because we're sat here. That's it. I'm not saying it to be to be against you.
What if you said, okay, you know what, let's go ahead. Let me just show you how ludicrous
Sure.
your comment is.
Sure.
If you went ahead and you said most men are feeble, incompetent idiots, right? You know what we'd all say here, all the guys? We'd be like, yeah, you're actually right. They are fucking. None of us would
agree
sit
with
here,
that.
huh?
I agree with that.
You agree, right?
But keyword,
Of course
you said
you do.
most.
Of course you
But
do.
see, here's the thing. Here's the difference. We're not going to sit here and say, but that's not us. We're not incompetent retards.
You don't think you stand up for yourself?
We're the exception.
graduated college.
Because we understand that what you're saying is generally true, even though it doesn't apply to us. So if you said most men are incompetent idiots, we would agree with you and say, yes, absolutely, you're 100% right. And we'd end it there. But for some odd reason, I say something that's generally true that doesn't look good for women. You wanted to say, well, that's not me. That is low IQ behavior.
Maybe it's because it gets offensive to somebody who does.
Well, guess what?
Like
Like you,
That's
right
your
now.
own
You're getting
insecurity.
offended right
He
now.
just said it's offensive to us. And we don't care.
But we're able to hold
I
our
don't
feelings.
care. I'm just saying. That's all.
I'm just saying.
See, but we're able to hold our feelings and agree with you and say, yes, you're right. Most men are idiots. We agree. But none of us are going to stand up and be like, well, that's not me. That's fucked up. We're not idiots.
If the shoe fits, wear it.
Okay.
Oh, smart then. Good job.
Yo.
And, you know, and it's interesting because I only realize this phenomenon when I talk to women. When I talk with men, if I say something generally true, no one stands up and says, that's not me. It's only women. Hey, most women are, oh, well, that's not me. Like, bro, like, what the hell? Why are you getting offended of something that's generally true if it doesn't apply to you?
Listen, we want your comments and opinions, but please address it when it makes sense. That made no sense just now because it's generally.
And she literally just admitted it. Oh, well, I just don't feel it's true, so I had to say something.
That's me. Listen, that's me.
No, a bunch of other girls here was joined with you.
Yeah.
She had to chime in. She chimed in. She chimed in a little bit. She chimed in.
I'll chime in where I'm gonna chime in. Listen, it's me. That's it.
What I'm trying to show here is that a bunch of women chimed in, which proves my point that I've said since I started this show years ago. Women don't like facts that are generally true. They have to go ahead and stand up and say, well, this doesn't apply to me.
The minority.
Y'all always have to do that. You have to give your anecdotal take on anything that's generally true. And that's one of the fundamental differences between men and women. Men are able to analyze data, even if it's unflattering to them, and say, okay, this is generally true. Women look at the data and say, that doesn't apply to me.
And then they wonder why men lie to them all the time.
Yeah, I don't like the truth.
That's why men lie.
That was deep.
All right. Anyway. So, guys, quick word from our sponsor real fast. You know we don't mess around when it comes to leveling up, and that goes for your coffee, too. If you're still drinking that sugary shit, you're already started your morning off wrong. 1775 Coffee's protein creamer is what real men use to start their day. 10 grams of whey protein per serving, designed to build muscle and boost metabolism. Most people are tossing whey protein into their coffee, but we took it a step further and made a creamer with whey protein already built in, no added sugar, just protein. They just dropped this protein creamer along with a whole new lineup. In addition to the classic dark and medium roast, you'll find new coffee pods and a brain-boosting mushroom blend that'll have you focused like a sniper locked in on CNN. Don't start your morning funding the woke mob and dumping garbage into your body. Do it right with 1775 Coffee. Use code FRESH to get 15% off. Guys, I'm drinking 1775 Coffee right now, man. As we walk it like we talk it over here, guys, and they got one that has a protein blend, man, so definitely go show them support. Shout out to 1775 Coffee.